Hi, my name is Lauren Berkmeyer, and this is my first text set of book critiques. So the first book I chose is The Moose Belongs to Me by Oliver Jeffers. The awards given to this book are the Irish Book Awards, Junior Book of the Year 2012, CBI Book of the Year Awards Illustration for 2013. This genre is a picture book, and the reading level is pre-K through second grade. And this book just kind of talks about Wilfred and how he meets this moose and he basically learns to become a better friend and learn to he lets the moose kind of take his own path. The next book I chose is Lily's Purple Plastic Purse by Kevin Hanks, who is the author and illustrator. The award given to this book is the Zena Sutherland Award. The genre is a picture book, and the reading level is second grade. It's just all about Lily, who learns not to be disruptive in class and how to better react during certain situations. The next book I chose is Bark George by Jules Feiffer, who is also the author and illustrator. The award given to this book is the Notable Children's Book Award. Genre is a picture book, and the reading level is pre-K to second grade. And basically, George is a follower. He follows what other animals and people do, because when he's asked to bark, he meows, quacks, moos, and so on. The next book I chose is The Hair of Zoe Fliffenbacher Goes to School, written by Laurie Hazel Anderson and illustrated by Ard Hoyt. The award given to this book is the Colorado Children's Book Award. The genre is a picture book, and the reading level is 1st to 5th grade. It's kind of all about Zoe learning to find her place in school and how she can help others. The next book I chose is Almost Astronauts, 13 Women Who Dared to Dream by Tanya Lee Stone. She is the author, and there are different pictures in there that are cited, and there are cartoons also that were drawn in there. Those are also cited by whoever drew them. The awards given to this book are the Robert F. Seibert Medal, the Bank Street's Flora Stieglitz Strauss Award, American Literature Association Excellence in Nonfiction Honor, Boston Globe Horn Book Honor, NCTE Orbis Pictus Honor, Jane Addams Children's Book Award Honor. This genre is a biography. Reading level is 6th to 12th grade. This book is about the true story of Mercury 13, which was a group of 13 women who trained to be a part of the U.S.'s first astronaut space program, and it took place in the 1960s. This next book is called Camp Panda, Helping Cubs Return to the Wild. This was written by Catherine Thymish. And the award that was given to this book is the Robert F. Seibert Informational Book Medal. This genre is an informational book. The reading level is 1st to 5th grade. And it's all about how pandas are in peril, they're in trouble and at risk, especially in China because people overtook much of the territory that was originally roamed by pandas. And it's just about a team of researchers who work to reintroduce pandas into the wild. This next book is called The Book Rescuer. It's written by Sue Macy and illustrated by Stacy Innerst. The award given to this book is the Sidney Taylor Book Award for younger readers. The genre is a biography, and the reading level is pre-K to second grade. This book is all about Aaron, who had a deep desire to collect Yiddish books, which is part of his own Yiddish culture, as he is Jewish, and he wanted to learn as much as he could about his family's past and the past Yiddish culture because many Jews were killed during World War II, and those who fled to America left their Jewish culture for the new one. And my featured text is Nathan Hale's Hazardous Tales, Major Impossible by Nathan Hale. The award that was given to this is the 2020 Excellence of Graphic Literature finalist. This genre is a biography, and the reading level is 3rd to 7th grade. I chose this book for its appeal to both boys and girls. It is a comic and can be a lighter read for some students, and not as daunting, including some great vocabulary that is explained throughout. This book can be complicated at times with many flashbacks, but that gives the reader more of a feel for the background of the main character in a more interesting manner. So the first interdisciplinary connection I would choose is the Ohio Learning Standard for Grade 4, Earth Science. Earth's surface has specific characteristics and landforms that can be identified. So this book can be used in a science lesson learning about geology and the study of rocks, land formation, and the Earth's crust. The second interdisciplinary connection I could use for this book is the Ohio Learning Standards for Grade 4, Historical Thinking and Skills. the order of significant events in Ohio and the United States can be shown on a timeline. So this book could be used to teach students how to use timelines to show significant events that occurred during Major John Wesley Powell's life. So the artifact that I created, I used Padlet, and you could have students work together in small groups to create their own Padlet, such as the one I created in the picture. And students can be sorted into groups of 3 to 4. Within their Padlet, students will depict some of the major events that occur within the book Major Impossible. So the creation of this artifact increases the 4 C's of which are critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. Through critical thinking, students must reflect on what they read in Major Impossible and look back for major events that occurred throughout the book. They use communication to discuss in their groups what time periods or major events from the book that they want to write about on the Padlet, because you can't have everyone doing the same thing on the Padlet. Students will use collaboration to discuss some of the major events that they think are important in the book that need to be displayed on the Padlet versus those events that they think are unimportant. And students get to be creative. They can find extra resources that back up what was read in the book, just as I have done in the example. For example, I included a video about the abolitionist movement to give any reader some background material on that movement. Also, I included an article that discusses more deeply the disappearance of the Howland brothers and Dunn, if anyone was interested in learning more about that occurrence. Thank you so much for watching, and here is the resources that I used in the Padlet.